Our daily burst of joy today is taken from Jeremiah 9, verse 6, and it says this: "You live in the midst of deception. In their deceit, they refuse to acknowledge me, declares the Lord." The word deception means the act of causing someone to accept as true what is false, misleading others through lies or trickery. All right, here's the deal for this verse. God has allowed the devil and his demons to live amongst us for now. God said that our struggles in this world are not against flesh and blood, meaning not against human beings, but they are against the rulers, authorities, and powers of this dark world. That's the devil and his spiritual forces of evil. God talks about that in Ephesians 6:12. The devil's main goal for all of us is to kill, steal, and destroy human beings. He says that in John 10, verse 10. He does this first by deceiving us, just like he did with Eve in Genesis. When deception takes root, we are doomed for destruction. God referred to Satan as the father of lies, as he says in John 8:44. So, how can we know truth and not be deceived in this life? Only with God's help. God saves us by the power of his grace. You hear that word a lot, grace. What is that? It's his unmerited favor to us. It's a free gift that cannot be earned, but received by faith. That's faith placed in his Son, Jesus Christ, because of what he did for us. When we have accepted this free gift of grace by faith, we receive God's forgiveness, righteousness, and redemption through the work of Jesus on the cross, who paid the penalty of sin for us. Now, his Spirit indwells us, and guess what? Teaches us God's truth. He says that in John 16:13. You see why we need God? It's only God. He's the only answer. This changes everything when that happens, including where we spend eternity, which is a place called heaven. God's Spirit testifies with our spirit that we are now children of his when we put our faith in him. He says that in Romans 8:16. So once saved by grace, we are to allow God to continue to reveal himself and his truth in his word, the Bible, by reading it, studying it, meditating on it, memorizing it, and obeying it. Does that sound like too much? Not when you do your part. Because when you do your part, God will always do his part and teach you his truth. So yes, we do live in the midst of deception. There are so many ways we can be deceived in this world, but only one way not to. Refuse to ignore this one way and instead acknowledge the Lord. Let this truth from God take root today and take action. Let this burst of joy just be truly a burst of joy, knowing that you have an answer, a way out to live in his truth. God bless you.